I'm Nightshade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be an October 15th through 31st reading for Scorpio. We're going to pull some oracle cards. I'm going to use Wild Wisdom the Fairy because I haven't used it in a while, and I like this one, and what better for this time of year than to use fairy stuff. And Sophie's going to use Fairy Godmother. Look at that. Cute. Never used them for you guys before, so let's see. I mean, we've used them in readings, but we never used them for you guys, so let's see. She's going to use the Tarot Grand Lux, and I'm going to use Halloween Tarot. Okay, and if anybody's wondering, this is out of print, so if you can find it on Amazon or in a store or whatever, buy it. It's worth it, because later on, when it's cutesy kitsch, you won't be able to get it anymore, and everybody will be like, oh, where'd you get them cards? Ah, they're gone, can't use them no more. I'm going to look on the bottom of the deck. All right. You go.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, do that, and then we'll do that. Sorry, I was just like, because I like to pick it up like right away.
Authority. All right.
Okay.
Scorpio's having a problem with authority. Doesn't want to go along with the crowd.
Is that a king?
Doesn't like it.
Yeah, it is. It's a king with a big old collar. Because that's not a queen with a mustache. Well, I don't know. These days, you don't know.
Doesn't want to conform to what everybody else is doing.
Authority. Yeah, this speaks of having a problem with authority and not wanting people to dictate to you, which we love. We love that. Don't let people... Ooh, that's too far away, huh? Let's pull this up a little bit for you guys. Can you see that? No. I can't see it. Let's move this way. Sorry, guys. We're just trying to... We rearrange things because we're super busy doing all of our stuff this time of year, you know. And we have a whole nother table over there that we're using for all kinds of things and readings and fun stuff. And so we're trying to get ourselves together. What do I got? The Grail Fairy. This one shows up, you know, with something like that, it almost makes sense that she would show up. This is about somebody taking back their authority. What were we just reading? Saying breaking the chains and letting that, at the very end of that last reading we did, Carly, She Who Frees, was talking about that chakra healing coming in, those last cards. Isn't that on She Who Frees, the Carly series? Because we're doing that new series thing. This talks about return of life cycles, health, and fertility and stuff. Look at her. She's pulling down all that energy from the moon. See, it's in her fingers. So this right here tells me somebody is taking back authority in their own life. They're looking at all these societal chains wrapped up in all this political correct and who's in charge and we're supposed to say this and we're supposed to feel this and all that. And you're going, I refuse to bow to authority. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to say and think and feel what I want to feel. You're not going to dictate to me what I'm going to do. And that's how you get that return of your own return, that all that life come flooding through you. Because remember, we did the Three of Wands on that She Who Frees reading, and it was about that fresh energy coming in. So that's what I get from this, is that it was kind of based on that. Or, I mean, it's kind of the same energy as that. So let's see, these are regular old readings too. First off, Queen of Swords. That's just perfect for this kind of reading right here. I tell you, you don't tell me. So there's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the table right there. So this for Scorpio, we just came off a full moon. Today is the first, well, I mean, we're in the first like 24 hours of the waning moon. It's in Taurus. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I love it. I got the High Priestess. So you know what she's about, secrets and being in control of her own life. Secrets and sitting and not letting other people tell you what to do. That goes perfect together. And Four of Ghosts, which is like the Four of Cups. You can see from the depiction, these are very much like the Rider-Waite. So you're not interested in something and you're about to, ooh, I love it.
The King of Swords. Well, this is all about.
Yeah, he's pretty regal. You can see it. Look at him.
Authority.
Yep.
So far.
In your own life. Ooh, I love it. Scorpio, I love it.
Are you getting tired of all the political correctness BS?
Yes, look at this. This is a little bit of a different meaning than most of this in the Halloween deck is going to be pretty much like the Rider-Waite system. You know, most decks kind of go by that meaning. This right here has a little bit of a, like, you're different from everyone else, huh? See that? They're all lined up and conformed. You're like, I'm standing out from the crowd a little bit. I'm going to go have me some fun. Look at them. They're all
That's the
droning.
same as here. This is the Seven of Wands. You're standing up for what you want.
Yes. Okay, so that, I'm glad. Whoever, hopefully whoever sees this, go back and look at the other message that we did for the LW Oracle, She Who Frees, the Carly reading, because that was probably has a message in there for you about taking back authority in your own life. You got the Empress.
Scorpio's ready to fight for...
Scorpios can be dangerous people.
I mean, it looks like they're, in just looking at it, that they're just not willing to have anything handed to them.
Yeah.
They're going to question it. What have you got?
This is 5 of Bats, which is like the swords. So just like you said, ready to fight. They're like, no, no, no. I'm going to take, no, 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 no. This isn't going to be a fair fight. Scorpio's got some real, a deeper understanding of stuff right here. They've had some information flooding in. They're cutting ties with authority, and they are saying, nope, I'm ready for a fight. And if you think you're going to get one up on me, it's not going to happen. Especially with these, look at him. I mean, he's so regal. Look at this, her Tarot Grand Lux. Look at this, he's so regal. Look at him. He's like, nope.
He's a good-looking man.
You're not going to get one up on me. Shit. Nuh-uh. That's the kingiest king. The swords are like the ones I consider like the queeniest queen and the kingiest king. To me, anyway, you know, especially the Knight. The Knight of Swords is like the knightiest knight. He just comes in and says, I'm do what I want. I'll fight to the death. 6 of Imps, which is 6 of Wands. You can see the depiction looks very much like the Rider-Waite cube, yeah. So, underneath that sword, that King of Swords.
Well, it's obvious Scorpio's tired of the way things are, and tired of all the political correctness, because I'd say this is personal to Scorpio, but it's not a personal read, so to say.
Not really, but it has a lot to do with these two speak volumes. I think you threw the first one out, authority.
Yeah.
That authority card just speaks of volumes about what's been in the air that we've been reading too. And then this return of life cycles tells you you're reaching above and beyond to get something. You're not looking at all of this stuff down here on the earth and all these stupid problems that everybody has with everybody and everything, and you can't say nothing. And just like you said, all this political correct BS that's running around, it's like, you are not going to tell me I am the King of Swords. I tell you. You don't tell me. I figure it out myself. You know, because the swords are like, look, we're not stupid. No one's really stupid. If you sit for a minute, you can figure stuff out. The swords are all about that, because the swords are the mental realm.
Oh, yeah, the Emperor.
But I got this one first.
Oh.
I just got busy talking. There's your Queen of Pumpkins, which that's the Queen of Pentacles. She's going to go right there under, she's a manifestation card. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the Earth Queen. We just entered Taurus, so this tells me right here, this would be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo right here.
Exactly.
All of this, you're bringing it down. You are manifesting this, gosh dang.
And whatever situation that you're dealing with right now, you're on top.
Yes.
You're on top.
Oh, yeah.
You're on top mainly because people fear you.
Oh, I have a bit of fear of Scorpios. They can be really deep.
Well, Scorpios don't really care a lot about the other person's feelings. They're right or wrong, good or bad, the right way to do it, and not the wrong way to do it.
Mm.
So if this is a work has to do with work for some of you out there, then you're showing your authority.
Good.
You're you know, people have to look up to you. They have to respect you. Well, you know, as much as they can nowadays, but they have to do what you say. So some of you may be in a position of authority.
Emperor.
Exactly.
And look, 4 of Pumpkins is like the 4 of Pentacles. So that 4 of Pentacles is going to go High Priestess, Empress, 4 of Pentacles. You're really holding on to some secrets, and you're holding on to your position. You're holding on to your position. That 7 of Wands speaks of holding your position and not backing down. You've got the upper hand. You're coming from the upper ground here. They're coming at you.
Yeah.
They can't attack you. They're coming up.
And you're looking down at them.
Yes, you're looking down at them. Ooh.
And Scorpio's good at looking down at people.
Yeah, they can be. They're so interesting, but they are dark. They can be a little bit scary because they have that kind of, they do carry that death thing in them. You know, that's their house. That's their card in the tarot. They are sex, death, and taxes. That's horrible, but it's true. 5 M's, you can see. It's 5 of Wands. There's your fire energy. Under 4 cups, 5 bats. Now you've got 5 imps, which is wands and swords. Swords, wands. So you've got 5s underneath that 4 of cups. You're just wanting to fight, huh? Are you wanting it, or are you trying to avoid it? Because it looks like maybe there is another person in your life that's trying to avoid the fight. Oh, but you're are you getting what you want? Because you got 9 cups, which is ghosts. Ghosts in this, you can see the depiction. It looks like 9 cups.
Well, I believe, yes, definitely.
Because you've got so much female energy.
You're wanting to change things. Whatever this situation is, which at this point I'd say it's work related. Then you really are dealing with some... you're dealing with people who are just being outrageous in their notions.
Good word, outrageous in their notions.
Yes.
Yep, outrageous. And you're like, we will fight this out if we have to. Absolutely fight it out.
But all you got to do is play your authority card because...
yeah, you do have authority, and people are coming at you from the bottom, and it's like... Are you having, like, is this something about people at work going, nope, we're not going to do anything till we get what we want? Are like, people going on strike, so to speak, or, like... having meetings and stuff behind your back? For that 4, while you're not paying attention, did you find out, meaning that people are doing, like, having meetings and doing things behind your back, and it's a bunch of people, and you're like, see how that would be like that 4?
It's a bunch of people, but it's led by one person.
Yeah, one person is the
instigator. It's led by one person who is not happy with where you're going. With where you're taking the project, where you're taking their job. You know, it could be that you're taking their job. It could be, if that's the case. Because
that's the 9 of Ghosts right there. 9 of Cups means you got what you want.
Well,
under that King of Swords and that Victory card and that 6 of Imps is like your 6 of Wands.
This person is putting more energy into fighting you than they are into doing their job. Yeah.
That's that's what a lot of people do nowadays, don't they?
Yeah.
If people could create more, learn more, apply more, instead of just complaining and, you know, picket lining more things would get done.
I know. I don't know about anyone else, but when I was working before I retired, it was harder to look busy than it was to
just be busy.
Do the work.
Than to just do the work.
I mean,
that's what I do. Well, it's like, just tell me what needs to be done, because I can do it twice as fast as anybody.
I admit I spent a lot of time doing things I shouldn't do, I would imagine, like everybody else. But I did my job first, and then I always had time left.
Yeah, if you just hurry up and do it, that's how I am. Let's just hurry up and do whatever needs to be done, and then we can relax. I like my free time.
So the person that's instigating this is, I mean, there is the instigator, and he's talked to other people into following him.
But I'm saying whoever, and it could go either way. Remember, we're saying this is a reading for Scorpio, but we've got a King and a Queen of Swords on the table, on the top row up here, no less. with this 9 of imps says that you're standing out from the crowd. It could be that this person, just like you said, is standing out from the crowd and leading these people. So, but we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords right here with this 9. So it's like when your back was turned, whoever it was, one of these people got other people riled up. Because the swords can do that. Especially the Queen of Swords, because she's like, I only do it this way. That's it. That's the way I do it. You approach me like this, and this is the way we do it. Did you get people who literally were like signing stuff behind your back, having meetings about you?
For some Scorpios out there, not all of them, but some of them have perhaps been doing a lot of traveling with their job.
Yeah.
And while they were gone,
Yeah.
there's been kind of a little uproar instigated by one person.
And you didn't know till you got back with that 7 of Wands and that Emperor, and it's like, I think you're going to be able to handle it.
Oh,
Because
of course.
You're a Scorpio. But this right here tells me you get your wish. Now, it could be that you just have to play.
Oh, yeah, the wheel.
It could be that you do have
It's
to
got to
give
play
the other
itself
people.
out. It's got to play itself out, but
These people
but
may
you're
have-
going to have to show your authority.
Yes, don't let that go. You must with that 7
Yeah,
of Wands
see
and
that?
Emperor.
Look at
She's
this.
the one that threw that, and it's right there on her side. And the words came out of her mouth. Do not let anyone usurp your authority right now. No matter how much you give
If
in,
you let it happen once, it'll happen again.
That's what that wheel says right there. Ooh,
Yeah.
Sophie's on point today. That wheel says, remember, it's going around and around. If you let something happen once, what happens? That wheel, momentum, just rolls downhill, and it will roll right over you.
What's going to happen with this throw?
Even if you do have to give a little bit with this Queen of Pentacles, you're ready for that fight. It's okay, you'll fight it out. You're like, but you won't take my authority. Just like she said, don't let it happen. If you're willing to concede on some points, that's different though. Let them know that you're giving it to them. But don't let them think that they got one up on you. Ooh. Super good point. Super good point.
Yeah, because everybody's looking at their instigator, the person leading them at the moment.
The world.
The world. Okay, I was just asking,
Oh,
what should you do in this situation with the instigator? If you gotta fire them.
I got Knight of Wands.
If you gotta let them go,
If you gotta let them go, tell them to hit the road.
What they used to say in my job was, your position is no longer required. And they
It's
let
no
them
longer
go that
required.
way.
People are downsizing and making things a lot more efficient nowadays with computers and machines and stuff. Anyway, so it's like, guess what? You just got outsourced by a robot.
Yeah.
Your position is no longer
They
available.
don't even have to. All you have to say is your position is no longer valid. Need it, whatever.
Yeah. We've got it's being
I
taken
remember
care of by an algorithm.
when I was working, we they let a girl go, and all they told her was completely unexpected. She came running in my office afterwards, and our boss told her, said, your position is no longer, the desk you hold is not going to be any longer. And he split that desk up between me and a guy.
Oh, I hate when I get the extra work though.
But it
then
showed,
you probably got a good raise.
But it showed that she didn't have that much, and
Yeah,
she was
she
an
didn't have
instigator.
that.
She
Yeah.
was always so.
They'll find a way around it. So maybe this
instigators-
person.
instigators can be power hungry, deceitful, and deceitful.
That's what I see with that
I do too.
together.
They're not lying, but they're not telling everything.
Yeah. Lying by omission.
They're omitting. Yes, omission. So you have every right. Oh yeah, King of Cups.
To assert your authority. But look, with the King, I got the Ace of Bats, which is like the Ace of Swords. So what we're telling you
is do it.
When I get when we get a sword in the middle of a reading like this, the Ace of Swords, what does it tell you? We're telling you the truth. We're giving you the breakthrough. We're giving you the knowledge.
And this is telling you there's a way to go about it so that he or she can't come back on you. Just say
Your position,
is
no longer needed. You know?
That's all.
Good.
So,
And then, you know what? That's where this kicks in, too. Look, Then when you get rid of this one person, it could mean whoosh.
Everybody else is going to fall into place.
Everybody else falls right into line. That person will be gone right here, and then everybody else will fall right in line. But you know what? It's perfect time to do it. The moon just entered Taurus. 4 strong legs on the ground. Get your shit together. Bring it back. Bring it back down. Bring it back down to earth. We just went into a waning moon. It's a perfect time to do something like this. Go, you know what? Your position or whatever, however you handle it, your position is no longer needed. And I think you'll find your authority will not be usurped, and then you'll get a whole lot of, the respect will start coming back your way when you get rid of this person where it rightly goes.
Yeah, and Spirit is telling me that this right here, once all is said and done, call a meeting of all the people that, follow your instigator and have a sit-down talk discussion with them. You aren't known for that, Scorpio. You're known for...
No, you're right. I don't see that. It's the other person who's got the talking and and riling up and everything, but I don't see you as doing that.
Scorpio is just a doer, don't like the BS, all that, not good at talking over people, and just saying it's my way or no way. You would do best to sit down with your people that follow this instigator and have a discussion. Let them tell you, somebody else will come along and take that person's place.
Yeah.
Spirit is saying, sit down and have a discussion with your people. Be the power of authority that you are. And look your people in the face and ask them, what is wrong? Why did y'all follow him?
Yeah.
What is it you need? Tell me now or forever hold your peace.
Right.
If you don't tell me, then shut your mouth and go to work.
What I said a minute ago, the same thing. It's like, make sure whatever you concede, let them know. I have the authority and the power, whatever, to do this for you. You're not going to get it by instigating a whole bunch of office uproar and upheaval and drama, exactly, to get what you want. All you had to do is come to me and say, we're very unhappy about la 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 la. And it can be taken care of like that. So good. This is a good reading, I think, for Scorpio.
Scorpio, you're known for just getting the job done.
And the first one I had on the bottom of the deck before we even threw was the Page of Wands, or the Page of Imps. So I knew it was going to be like a message that was like, I think this has just happened. I think you've just returned, like you said, from maybe being out of town or sick or whatever you were doing. Vacation. And you came back and you just went, what is going on while I'm out for 5 minutes? This is what's going on. Yeah. Somebody has just got a problem with Chowetawere.
Yeah, it's been a turning while you've been vacationing or on business. Goodness. But I think it was a business trip. Some of you a business trip.
I think you really hit the nail on the head, though, because you're the one with those cards right there saying, don't let anyone usurp your authority. And while you were saying that, you put this wheel. Do not let anyone usurp your authority. If you do it this time, we're telling you, it will repeat itself. This is the time to nip it in the bud. So nip it in the bud. Tell them, if you want something, you come to me. You don't start all this drama. Ooh, good.
All right. Well.
Good, Scorpio. Good luck with this. I know you got it under control.
I know it. Whoever hears this, if it applies to you, take it and use the information. Discard what you don't need. Please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this read. We're putting the generals out right now. And subscribe to us if you're a mind to. We're trying to build our subscribers so that we can start doing some lives.
Yeah, we want to do live readings.
And we thank all that who have subscribed to us and stayed so far very much. We appreciate that. And I'm going to be putting some more information down in the Show More box on a couple of series we're doing, which we're going to do a little video on that also. But so until our next read, may your moons always be full. Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.